it extinguished as Mahaprabhu's. This is Mahaprabhu's view. Not through jnana, not through karma, not by other process. You can minimize the influence of the blazing fire. Everyone is suffering, everyone, in different way. Therefore, only our hope under shelter of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Most important thing is under shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So much should chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. Then third point is Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitarana. So yesterday we are discussing someone start to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. If you have real you have Shraddha, you have faith, and immediately start to realize that I am Krishna's servant. I have to serve Krishna. Krishna Dasya Pratishtitam. I am Krishna's servant. My duty is to serve Krishna. This is first priority. That means now you are achieving Sudharma Gyan. You have knowledge. Now you achieve knowledge about your Sudharma. As soul, my duty is to serve Krishna. So one question, Bhaktivinoda Thakur himself is raising this question. Okay, someone may say, now I have Sudharma Gyan, now I came to know that I am Krishna's servant. Then no more, I don't want to more chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra because I already know I am Krishna's servant. Why it is necessary to chant more? So, Sudharma Jnana Labdesati Sri Krishna Kirtanam Kim Samapyate. If Bhaktivinoda Thakur is raising this question, if someone will ask, okay, now by the worship holy name, now I am situated on the platform of Krishna Das. I am in my constitutional position. Then no more chanting is required. Why I will chant more? I am not Krishna's devotee. He said no. Still we have to continue this process. Hari Kirtanasya Nitya Dharmatva Siddhe Tasyeva Swarupa Guna Dharmagyatvam iti vadan Shreya. This is Nitya Dharma. This Hari Kirtan is, you can say, our eternal job. You can stop it. Like for body, we are eating, we are sleeping. This body's eternal demand. Body is there means you have to eat something, you have to take rest. The soul's demand, even you have knowledge about soul, and even you have knowledge about, as we discuss about these 5 factors, Kala, Karma, Iswara, Jiva, Prakriti. Even you have knowledge, still you have to continue chanting Hare Kirtana. Right? This is our Nitya Dharma. Even you enter to Golok Vrindavan, still there is chanting. This is glory, because once someone connected with Krishna means he wants to glorify always. Not only glorify, whenever he glorifies Krishna, by Krishna's blessing, he able to release some spiritual releasement, test. That is eternal dharma, Nitya Dharma. We should not think that at certain stage we don't have to chant more. We should not feel like that. No. Even you have knowledge about these 5 tattvas, now you fixed on your platform, like I am Krishna's servant, still you have to chant. Why? He said, Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitarana. Because most of the time when we are hearing these topics, sometimes devotee lose faith. Okay, when that day will come, when I will achieve all these stages. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, no, Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitarana. So when someone starts to chant Hare Kirtan, Krishna Kirtan, even in Bhakti-abhas stage, Bhakti already completed, not descended, but still he or she have some faith, some soul have some faith, which is continuing with chanting, with serving. From that time, auspiciousness came. It's like moon. Shreya Kairava Chandrika. Chandrika means moon. It doesn't mean moon arises only on full moon day. No, 15 days before. Although moon is always in sky, we cannot see, but at least we can see from 15 days before. 15 days, huh? Yeah, 15 days before. Moon comes as a small line, and it increases, and complete blossoming stage, you can say, complete stage comes. No, full moon days. So when a soul develop faith and start chanting, its Shreya is auspiciousness. One is Shreya, one is Prayer. Shreya Kairava Chandrika. According to Veda, two things is there. Shreya, and another is prayer. Prayer means immediate happiness. This material happiness, this is called prayer. This is not Shreya. Immediate happiness. We want some immediate pleasure, immediate happiness. This is called prayer. And this is Shreya. Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitarana. The ultimate happiness, ultimate achievement through Hari Sankirtanam. Maya Mukta Jivanam, Maya Bhoga Prayer. Conditioned souls, which are allured by Maya, material enjoyments, their achievement, you can say, their goal is prayer. Immediate happiness. Everyone searching immediate happiness. If someone is always, his focus is based on immediate happiness, we have to clearly understand that he is captured by Maya. Because he fails to understand the ultimate goal, Shreya. Shreya is Krishna Bhakti. Prayer is material happiness. So Maya Mukta Jivanam, Maya Bhoga eva prayer. Mostly the conditioned souls, those are allured by Maya, their ultimate goal is how to enjoy material things. And this is Durnivaram. This is very difficult to control. Yeah, this is Durnivaram. Even you want to check, but still cannot check. You want always immediate happiness. Whenever you live with any material objects, material duties, you want immediate happiness. Is searching. Therefore, soul's ultimate goal is to approach Krishna, to serve Krishna. But when you live with material objects, want always prayer, immediate happiness. And to check this propensity, it said Durnivaram. Stato Durnivaram Sansara. This is Sansara. What is Sansara? Who is within this material world? Yeah. Why saintly persons, pure devotees, they are also in this material world. They are also in this material world. But they are not in Sansara. Sansara means they are always searching ultimate happiness. Everyone. Worried how to get ultimate happiness. And to check this propensity is very difficult. Maya Vaitrisna Purvikaya Sri Krishna Seva Tesam Sreya. What is the ultimate goal for a conditioned soul? Prayer? Prayer means immediate happiness. Soul is searching immediate happiness. What is Sreya?
Ultimate happiness.
What is ultimate happiness? Maya Vaitrisna Purvika Sri Krishna Sevam Tesam Sreya. Yeah, we are performing Krishna Seva, but we don't lose taste towards Maya. Yeah, we want to serve Krishna, also we want to serve Maya. We have to taste Maya. That is not Sreya. Yeah, we want to enjoy both. That is not Sreya. The Bhakti Thakur said, why he is mentioning about Sreya and Preya? Holy name, just like moon. Sreya Kairava Chandrika Vitarana. So one translation, Prabhupada's translation about Siksastakam. You may find out. Yeah. The translations, then you can understand. Sreya Kairava Chandrika Vitarana. Maya Vaitrisna Purvika Sri Krishna Seva Tesam Sreya. For souls, when he loses taste, he fed up with this material enjoyment propensity and develop a tendency to serve Krishna. This is Sreya. Find out?
Yes.
Just try to read translations. Then everyone can understand on which point we are discussing. Yeah. Just read.
Let there be all victory for the chanting of the holy name of the Lord Krishna, which can cleanse the mirror of the heart and stop the miseries of the blazing fire of material existence. That chanting is the waxing moon that spreads the white lotus of good fortune for all.
Yes, we have seen Prabhupada's translation. No. Chaitanya. Yeah. Oh, yes. What is this term? This moon?
Waxing moon.
What it means?
Waxing or waning?
The one that's increasing.
Increasing day by day. Sreya Kairava Chandrika. Because sometimes we are very fed up, or sometimes we will come. No. When you develop unflinching faith, when you start chanting, it is like waxing moon, day by day, according to your surrender, according to your faith. So, auspiciousness, Kairava Chandrika, and Chandrika Vitaranam. Waxing moon?
That spreads the white lotus of good fortune.
White lotus of good fortune. Yes. What is good fortune and what is, just like lotus, how lotus start to blossom? Is it possible? Even lotus is within the water, without moon, can't blossom. Can blossom fully. Moon is required. Moon is required for lotus. If lotus is there within the water, moon is not there, it will not blossom. So why they said this Sreya Kairava Chandrika Vitarana. So without Sankirtan, conditioned soul, even he knows I am soul, but blossoming stage will not come. Service propensity to serve Guru and Krishna, to chant Hare Krishna, especially Krishna Seva. We develop a tendency to serve Krishna. Now, even we are soul, we know we are Krishna's servant. But propensity is not coming. If you are Krishna's servant, then why not you are serving Krishna? This propensity is not coming. We are ready to serve everyone, but we are reluctant to serve Krishna. Just like moon is there, sorry, lotus is there, but it's not blossoming. When it is not blossoming, it indicates that moon is not there. If someone knows that I am Krishna's servant, that is not enough. Therefore, Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, okay, at certain stage we can stop Hare Krishna, because now I came to know, or we came to know, I am soul. Then no need to chant. Why will we waste more time? Because we know that I am Krishna's. He said, no. It's not blossoming stage. Even your position is just like now, in lotus. You come to know that you are Krishna's servant, but unless lotus blossom, it's, how can I say, it's sweetness, fragrance, beauties. You know, within the lotus, honey is there. Honey is there. Then once it blossoms, then honeybees will come. Understand? So when a conditioned soul develop this propensity to serve Krishna, that is sweetness. That is like honey. Unless it comes to blossoming stage, bumblebee will not come. Who will bumblebee? Which bumblebee? Krishna is like bumblebee. Krishna is like bumblebee. Oh, Krishna never approached this soul. Therefore, Mahaprabhu compares such a, so nice logic and so nice, I'm going to say, analogy. Deva Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam. Say this, therefore said, Maya Mukta Jivanam, Maya Bhogaya Vasraya. He wants to enjoy everything, material enjoyment. That is his Sreya. Sorry, this is prayer. And stop Donirvaram Sansaram. You want to check it, but we don't have power to check it. Maya Vaitrishna Purvika Sri Krishna Seva Tisam Sreya. When he fed up, when he become, you can say, torn his face. Maya Vitrishnika Purvika Krishna Seva. We are performing Seva, but we have taste towards Maya. This is not ultimate Seva. No. Fortunate, sun is coming, sorry, moon is coming, but like first day, second day, third day, no one looks towards moon. It comes from some time. It comes just like for some time. Maybe within 1 hour, you can see the moon lines. Yeah, the moon is coming or not?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe the moon is not there. Yeah. Even it is difficult to realize also to all of you because you're always within the room. City people don't know about sun and moon. As per my experience, they don't know. They don't have time to experience sun's, moon's, beauty. They don't have such a, empty space is required. No pollution. Then you can see the moon, star. Then you can realize. City people are busy with their lives. Prayer. Maya Vaitrishnika Purvika Krishna Seva Jivanam Sreya. The conditioned souls, that is the ultimate goal. When natural, not artificial. Something give up. Artificial, we are giving up something. That is not our process. But by developing our attachment to Krishna, Guru and Krishna, when we naturally detach. By the process of Hari Sankirtana, by Krishna Seva, the natural detachment comes. Maya Vaitrishnika Purvika Krishna Seva. This is Sreya. Sreya eva Kairava Kumuda. This ultimate goal is just like lotus. Tat prakasika bhava chandrikata vitarayati. The ultimate goal, when we come to Krishna consciousness, when we start chanting, like in the moon, sky is there, but one line is there. And after 15 days, moon every day is growing up. And sometimes you can see the influence of when moon is blossoming more. And what is happening here about lotus? Lotus also blossoming. So Hari Sankirtan and our ultimate goal is connected with like this. So this is I'm going to say Upama. Upama means this is the example. Connect this example. Moon and lotus. Our ultimate goal and Hari Sankirtan. Can we stop it? Not that I am Krishna Das, I know, I am chanting, I am initiated, I am like this, I am like that. No need for Kirtan. No. Everyone. Even sometimes they used to bring lotus from market. I can say lotus board. And still people wants to open his petals forcefully.
That is true.
Everyone wants to see blossoming stage. Lotus nature is like that. No life. Only sometimes someone used to give to Radharani. Radharani's small hand. It's very difficult to carry a big lotus. Otherwise, everyone, even if you bring a bird, you want to open the petals. You want to enjoy the blossoming stage of a lotus. And for a soul, not conditioned soul, for a soul, everyone searching for his blossoming stage. We want our enjoyment, spiritual enjoyment in a blossoming stage, complete stage. We want to immerse in Krishna Sankirtan, always blissful, no other thoughts, no other anxieties, only Krishna Kirtan, only Krishna, like Mahaprabhu. You see Mahaprabhu's condition, always Krishna, sitting in one place, always crying. Yeah. Therefore, brahmacharis, sannyasis, they used to give up their house. They don't stay with anyone. They don't have some responsibilities. Only the responsibilities for Guru and Krishna. But now this is different states. Deals with conditioned souls, taking care of the institutional systems. Big thing. But at that time, no institution. Mahaprabhu's time, you can't find any institutions. Even central persons are there. Up to Rup Sanatan, you can find there are no institution systems because they have their natural devotees. They meet their Guru, just approach for mantra, they used to receive mantra, they practice themselves, following Guru's footsteps. No need to take care of everything, arrange prasadam, arrange guest house, arrange, jatra. Yeah. Jatra, and Guru's life is also now jatra. Yeah. Before this system was not there. Because they are natural devotees. But our Acharya is so compassionate, they think they are not devotees. They can't become a devotee naturally. And ghost. So pull out from the spectral beaches. They create this institution. Yeah. Arrange everything. Yeah. Even you have less arrangement in your family life, in your house. But in temple you can see more arrangement. Big hall, guest house, prasadam, this one, that. Why? Because conditions of attachment for prayer. To give them Shreya, like this. Like Mahaprabhu, Gurudev used to say this example about someone is drinking drain water. Drain water. And you want Mahaprabhu's principle is to give him filter water, clean filter water. Because he can't give up his propensity. Give him filter water. Our soul is always searching for prayer. Acharya's principle is like that. They are very compassionate. Soul will suffer, can't get anything. Let arrange something. But in Mahaprabhu's time, Sanatana Sadhgoswami's time, they don't have institutional systems. That time they're natural devotees, they have natural inclination towards Krishna. And Guru just gives mantra, guide them, they start to practice. They are supporting Guru before. They are taking care of Guru. Now Guru have to take care of disciple. Yeah. Also, this is Guru's job, but we are discussing that how Mahaprabhu at that time they are fully they give up their family, father, mother, wife, everything, but still they are giving this contribution to us. But therefore, Sreya Karva Chandrika Vitran is connected with two things. Sometimes after hearing all these things, we develop pessimism. When that day will come, or then that day will come, I'll become pure. No, it depends on Hari Sankirtan. And ultimate goal is just like moon and lotus. Yeah. And lotus start to blossom completely when full moonlight came. And even before full moon night, like Bhavdasa, Mahaprabhu knows he's Krishna. And you know the glories of Harinam Sankirtan. So Maya Vaitrisnika Purvaka Sri Krishna Seva Tesam Sreyam Tesam. For all these souls, those already developed souls already develop their immediate happiness towards the material objects. For all those souls detached towards Maya and developing attached towards Krishna service is called Shreya. Shreya eva kairava kumudam tat prakasika bhava chandrika vitarayati. Shreya kairava kumudam. The ultimate goal is called lotus. Okay. Lotus have power. You have beauty, you have honey, you have everything, But unless sun completely blossom or sun come to completely is full moon days, what lotus can do? Is it possible for lotus to do something? No. Lotus depend on moon. So ultimate goal for a soul depend on Sankirtan. Therefore, Mahaprabhu compared Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitarana. Yes. Our ultimate goal, our attachment towards Krishna, how can we develop our attachment? That depends on Hari Sankirtan. Mahaprabhu specially empowering this process through Hari Sankirtan. Nam Sankirtan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Bhaktya sanjayate bhaktya iti nyayena. Immediately Bhakti. So, only by bhakti we can develop bhakti. You understand? Only by bhakti we can develop bhakti. Iti nyayena Shraddhavatam Sravana Kirtanadi Bhasa Bhakatya Suddha Bhakti Pradurbhavati. So when someone has only faith but is studying, chanting, hearing, you understand? Like lotus, it does not mean lotus immediately it grows. What comes? What form is there? And even in what form different sides are there. So it does not mean immediately it blossoms. Like that a devotee, when you have little faith, but he's continuing his chanting. Even he is in Bhakti Avas case. He's not complete pure. What is chanting? But important in chanting is faith on holy. The faith on holy. Shraddha. Suddha Bhakti Pradurbhavati. Pure devotion, it's arranged. Like lotus. Ultimate Shreya, like lotus. Don't think there's a lotus. Why Bhaktivinoda Thakur compare these things? Shreya Karyava Chandrika Vitarana. I give this analogy. Because sometimes we want to be a pure devotee immediately. Why this is not, the purity is not coming? Why this feeling is not coming? No, it depends on Hari Sankirtan. Hari Sankirtan. But when someone may say, okay, I am continuing my practice for many years, I am also chanting. What about your faith? What's so? Even you are not a pure devotee, you are in Bhakti Abhas stage. You are not a pure devotee, but you have some devotion. You are chanting, you are serving according to your capacity. And he said, Sravana Kirtanadi Bhaktya, Bhasa Bhaktya, Suddha Bhakti Pradurvati. Dependent Sankirtan. Very Sankirtan. But still, you are on the process. In English, you can say. Yeah. Therefore, Prabhupada or Acharyas never are going to say. Speak directly to devotees. Now they are asking questions. So in this life, it is possible, 100 lives, this life, that life. We never discuss all these points. You can't say. How much faith, how can we know someone's, how much faith on Holy Name, on Guru, on Krishna? Only he knows. That is between Krishna and this world. How he is accepting Krishna and how Krishna is accepting him. How can we say about how many lives it's required? Shreya Karyava Chandrika Vitaranam Atra Chandraguma Tuttat Nisruta Amruta Kalpanayati. So why there? And another point Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, why compare with Chandra, with moon? Moon have nectar, amruta. All these vegetables, vegetable medicines, special Ayurvedic medicine, not these chemicals. The trees, fruits, flowers, like this flowers, all these flowers, you cannot find any aroma. Huh? Because artificially they are growing. They have some covers, huh? How can you say house? Greenhouse. They call it greenhouse. What is greenhouse? They're producing vegetables in greenhouse. No. So Brahmaji give power to Chandra. This is in Srimad Bhagavatam. Brahmaji's contribution. Brahmaji make incense to moon god. You are the king of the trees, fruits, flowers. Is the king. So moon have power. If moon sign is fallen, anyone, its quality is just like nectar. Yeah. So quality is just like nectar. So then who is moon now? Sankirtan. And Sankirtan have power to give you nectar. Yeah. Our life is poison. Life is poison. Always with touch with these material objects, dealing with material matters. We are like always in human form of life. You see, especially in Indians, whenever they used to taste something, they say, "Oh, this is like nectar." When they will drink water, they, "Oh, this is like nectar." When mother is cooking something, someone is giving some prasad. This is nectar. Why they are saying always searching nectar? Nectar is in heaven. But we are searching nectar because we are sure. We are sure. We want always happiness, happiness, happiness. And traditionally only we know nectar means in heaven. But this Sankirtana, Chandrama, it is moon. And it developed this Sreya, Kairava, Chandrika, Sreya. How to develop a tendency to serve Krishna. Yeah. Intensity is very important. Yeah. We have to develop our propensity also, intensity of service mood to please Krishna. That is also required. So that in conclusion is that this now ultimate goal is compare with lotus, okay, and Sankirtan compare with moon. And how can we, another very important one, how can we kick out our durvasanas, how can you say, the unwanted feelings, unwanted desires? How can we kick out all these things? By these examples, the moon is there, lotus is there. But why it is compared with Sankirtan and also with Sreya? You see, lotus, even lotus is not blossoming, but lotus in his one position, he is within the water. He is not changing his position. You understand? But we are changing our positions. We are like soul, but we are changing our position. We already attached with material objects. Lotus is not influenced by water. It is not influenced by other things within the waters. But we are influenced. So why Mahaprabhu compare these things? Because by this Sankirtanam, two things are there. We can kick out the impurities in our mind. What is our impurities in our mind? The enjoying propensity, unwanted desires, unwanted feelings. Yeah. Sankirtana power. Okay, kick out all these things. And second things, Sreya Kairava Chandrika Antarana. Sreya. And we'll develop a tendency, intense mood to serve Guru and Krishna. To please. This is the essence of this Sreya Kairava Chandrika Antarana. Then who have power? Sankirtan have power. Sankirtan's influence, Sri Krishna Sankirtan's influence. If you have faith, you are performing Sankirtan. There are two things. First one, Sankirtan have power to kick out our unwanted desires, impure moods. We don't have power to purify. Even we know this is my problem, I am struggling. Now they are using this word, I am struggling. They're using this word. I'm struggling. Even you struggle, you know why you are struggling, you know. If you are saying I'm struggling, when you understand this is my problem, means you are a doctor. Who is doctor? Who identify the disease? You already identified your disease. You are saying I'm struggling. Why you are struggling, you know. Let's solve your problems. No, you can't. Even you know your problems, you cannot solve it. Holy number power. Kick out this impure feelings, impure desires, and sometimes propensity to serve Guru and Krishna become very prominent. This is Sreya Kairava Chandrika. This is the essence of Sreya Kairava Chandrika. Yeah. Here, where Prabhupada said this is reference. The Sankirtan, now just like how performed, it is a vibration of the transcendental sound. This will help us in cleaning the dust which we have accumulated on this surface of our mind. The whole thing is misunderstanding. We are pure soul, pure consciousness. Naturally, we are aloof from the material contamination. But due to our long association with the material atmosphere, we have accumulated a great thick layer of dust on the mind. A great thick layer of dust in our mind. And as soon as dust is clear up, then we can see ourselves what we are. Thick of layer, dust layers. Chatudarpana Marjan. Who we are, we first to understand. Okay, Sriyakarva Chandrika Vitaranam, then Vidyavadhu Jivanam. Nanu Suddha Bhakti Labdhanam Kada Swa Swarupa Prapti Miti. Purvapakhyam Akalya. If someone will ask this question to Mahaprabhu, you are saying Sankirtan is everything. By Sankirtan, someone understand his constitutional position as Krishna servant, Krishna servant. Okay. Then by Sankirtan, second point, Sankirtan, by Sankirtan he will achieve ultimate goals, Shreya, and give up unwanted desires. Yeah? Then when actually his soul will be in his original constitutional position, will get his right. Soul is searching for his right. You know, sometimes you are fighting with government. People are like everywhere in America, I saw big boards. Huh? Lawyers, big boards. Huh? Yeah, they're advertising, lawyers are advertising. But what does it mean? That means you have a right. You have a right to fight. And if you cannot fight, we will help you. Yeah, that is lawyer means that. And your position is like same. You are Krishna's, but you cannot fight with Krishna. You can't fight, you don't have a right. You have a right, but you cannot fight. Soul have a right. Have a right. Yeah, you know, his constitutional position is Krishna servant. He have right on his father's property, but he cannot fight with Krishna. He cannot demand to Krishna. Because here fighting is not there, demanding is there. With government you can fight. But here you cannot demand. Why you cannot demand? You are so weak. You already forget Krishna. You don't know your father's property, how much father's property you are. You are thinking yourself a beggar. No. Therefore, here, if someone asks to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what about the soul? When he will achieve Suddha Bhakti Labdhanam, one who achieved the pure devotion, when he will achieve his own original form. You understand? When you achieve pure devotion, Suddha Bhakti, then your form is different. Your body is different. You achieve a different body. Not this body, material body, spiritual body. So how you will achieve this body? Huh? What you are thinking? In Golok Vrindavan, everyone's body is like our body? Huh? No, bodily demand is not there. Everything is transcendental. Eyes there, nose is there, everything is there. Everything is transcendental and everything is expansion of Krishna. Yeah. If some devotee will ask these things to Mahaprabhu, when a soul will achieve that thing? Okay, I understand. Chatudarpana Marjanam, Bhavamahadabhagni Dvapanam, Shreya Karava Chandrika Vitaram. 3 things I understand. But what about 4 things? 4 things I want. When I will achieve a pure body, transcendental body, and I will approach Krishna. And by which process? Then Mahaprabhu said, Vidya, Vadhu, Jivan. The life of Vidya Vadhu, how Bhaktivinoda Thakur is. He's just giving commentary on that. Vidyavadhu Jivanam Vadati Gaurachandra. Mahaprabhu, he said, this Harinam is Vidyavadhu. The Harinam will give you this body. Nah. We are following strictly Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You know, like devotees are asking many times now, devotees. Even they fail to understand, they fail to chant 16 round with the attention, but they're speaking about Raganuga. I want this Raganuga, that Raganuga. This is here is Raganuga. Gaurasundara is giving here. We see Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentioned here. If you know Sanskrit, you just open your books and you can see. Here is Raganuga Bhakti, holy name. Our Acharya is always emphasis on one point. Free from offense, be simple, surrender to Mahaprabhu, chant Hare Krishna. You can achieve everything. Here is. So even someone is in pure devotional path, is cultivating pure devotional mood, when that day will come, he will achieve spiritual perfection in Prabhupada's language. Spiritual perfection means spiritual body, spiritual consciousness, everything spiritual. Now, everything material, only soul is spiritual. And soul's size? Huh?
110,000 people.
You see, such a big body, 80 kilo weight, 70 kilo, 80 kilo, 5 feet long, but soul, everything is material, only soul. And soul size? Very, very tiny. In through microscope, how can you say? You can't see that. This is spiritual and everything material. But in Golak Vrindavan, no material, only spiritual body. When that day will come. What is this process? This is the process. Vidyavadhu Jivanam Vadati Gaurachandra. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying Vidyavadhu. Only by holy name you can achieve this perfection. Surup Siddhi. Yeah. One devotee asked to, now I'm remembering about Gaurkishore Babaji Maharaj. Yeah. He asked to Gaurkishore Babaji Maharaj, what is Surup Siddhi? Gaurkishore Babaji Maharaj said, Harinam. Here. Harinam. Unless you develop attachment towards soul and free from offense, you may go anywhere. There is no other way. There is no other way. Bhagavat Chita Vastutoh Ekaha. Bhagavat Chit Vastutoh Ekaha. Tasya Dve Vritti Vidya Avidya Cha. So actually, transcendental objects is one. Transcendental things is one. Bhagavat, anything connected to Krishna is one. Chit Vastu. Transcendental. Material is not there. But Krishna's energy is two types of Krishna's energy. One is Vidya, one is Avidya. One is, how can I say in English? One is knowledge and one is ignorance. So Vidya sa Yogamaya Swarup Sakti iti Parichiyate. Aparigiyate. So what is Vidya? It's connected with Yogamaya. Therefore Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita, Naham Prakasa Sarvasya Yogamaya Samapritam. Always Krishna said. And also Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita, Mama Maya Duranajaya. Both Krishnas. Here is there. Doi Vritti, Vidya Vidya Cha. Vidya sa Yogamaya Swarup Sakti iti Pari. So real knowledge means this Swarup Sakti. And Avidya so Jada Prasavini Jiva Swarupa Gunavatam Kari. Now Avidya, what is the influence of Avidya? Potential of Avidya, ignorance. Jiva Swarupa Gunavatam Sa Jada Prasavini. Always avidya, ignorance, create, you can say, material intelligence, material influence, material objects, material consciousness, everything. Jada person. Whatever its products is avidya. Jada. Ignorance. From ignorance, and if something is coming, that is jada, material. And from vidya, like Krishna's have two energy. One is vidya, one is avidya. One is chit, one is achit. One is transcendental, like you can say one is material. From transcendental energy, Swarup Shakti is coming. And Yogamaya is controlling. That is called Swarup Shakti. Yogamaya is controlling. And here Mahamaya is controlling. Durga Devi is controlling. And everything is coming from avidya. Therefore, we are forgetting Krishna. Even now, we are connected with Krishna. Every moment we are forgetting. Our tendency, because we are connected with avidya. Yes. Sravana Kirtanadi sadhana samaya jada suddha bhakti uditaha tada swasya avidatvam parihruta vidyeti chati. He said, okay, then under which energy's control we are? Vidya or avidya? We are under control of Swarup Shakti, Chit Shakti, or Jada Shakti? Jada Shakti. Maya Prasadi. Maya is creating this three mode of nature. We are under her control. But if you want our ultimate Shreya, then where we have to stay under Vidya. We have to stay under Swarup Shakti, Chit Shakti, eternal potency. But now we are Jada Shakti. Then how can we go from, you have to change energy from lower energy to, if you want to go from lower energy to higher energy, then who is required? Higher energy required, not lower energy. And someone is connected with higher energy, only can help. Like one example Prabhupada used to always give, like police. Police, you know police? Police is lower or higher energy? For you, this is a higher energy. Yeah. Like for us, Maya is higher energy. We are only saying, Maya is very powerful, Maya is very powerful. Police is not powerful. If you are following rules, why police is powerful? One who is always, not following police, always breaking principles, is fear for police. Otherwise, police is not powerful. Why police is powerful? If you are driving perfectly, if you are following all the rules and regulations, police is in his own way. You can play with police. Where is problem? Because you are following rules. It's not powerful. Okay, lawyer? Lawyer is powerful or not?
Yes. Powerful than police. Powerful than police.
Yes, he's powerful. He's powerful. He's powerful than because he is higher energy. Krishna's energy like that. This both lawyer and police is government's energy. And police captured. But police don't have power to make you free. If you request 1,000 times, make me free, say no. You have to go to lawyer.
Judge.
Lawyer, judge, they are in higher energy. Only they will help you. So let's say. So because we are in avidya now, we are connected with ignorance. Like you can say secondary energy of Krishna and Buddha nature is controlling us. We don't have power. This is the process. We are discussing about Vidya Udbhut Jivanam. Why I said Vidya? And this is the explanation of Vidya. This is the explanation of Vidya. Vidya, there are two types of Vidyas. So Vidya and Avidya. Knowledge and ignorance. And ignorance means mode of nature is prominent here, is capturing. And Vidya means Swarup Shakti. Okay. So if someone is under control of Avidya, then who will deliver him? Who can help you? Swarup Shakti. Lawyer can help you. Yeah. Lawyer can help you. Lawyer you can say mediator between. Police nothing. Don't blame police. Police what? The police is doing his duty. You just only will forward to court. You don't have right to punish it. Only can forward to you. He has little power. Maya have little power. Don't fear to Maya. Maya doing her job. They are breaking principles, Krishna's principles. But don't think Maya is so powerful. But lawyer is powerful. The lawyer can fight with. Yeah, police. Police is giving some points. And the government have his own lawyer. And we have our own lawyer. We are defeating him. Then we used to win. Yeah. So this is a very difficult. This is not very difficult to understand, but this is a difficult analogy. Then whose energy helps a soul to free from this avidya? Higher energy, Swarup Shakti, Vidya Shakti. You know. Who is the carrier of this energy? Guru? Okay. Lawyer is there. You know. Lawyer fight with police. They fight with police. But he has some principles. That is called, you know, courts. Rules. Laws. They have laws.
Courts.
Court laws. Yeah, that is called court. They used to say, honor, dear sir. Before they used to say, my lord. Now it's stopped now in India. I like. When I saw in paper, I like. Before they have to say, my lord. Now they stop. No, he's not lord. Yeah. Now they stop. Anyhow, I came to know that they stop. I said, good. How a judge can be a lord? There's my lord, my honorable lord, like this. They have got, then they are saying, no, it's not lord. Okay. So lawyer used to say in Hyderabad or in Ahmedabad or in this court, Mumbai court, in High Court. So we make free to this person with this court. They used to give always a reference. Lawyer have to give some reference. Supreme Court, this is Supreme Court's law. This is Supreme Court's court. This is Varanasi courts. Okay, this is the law. Always you have to give courts. You have to give reference. Lawyer, and the Guru's business is like that. So Krishna said, no, I don't want to accept this one. He enjoys so much. He's like this, he's like that. Then Guru have to give. No. In Bhagavatam you said this thing. Krishna will say, okay, I don't want to. I don't like American. Suppose Krishna will say like that. I don't like that. Then Guru have to show this verse. Why not you like American? You said Mamamsa Jiva Loka Jiva Bhutas. American is not so. They are not your. Okay, if Krishna said no, they are breaking all the rules and regulations. But then Guru have to say, okay, Kirata Hunanda Pilinda. Who said this? Who said this? Yeah. Our Gurudev used to say, Guru have to fight with Krishna in the court of in Golapurandam, in court for the conditions. Yeah, Acharya have to fight because we are offended. In this life, even after initiation, we are committing offenses. We are offended. We are always breaking principles, Krishna's principles. Then Guru have to fight. Yes. Okay, not only, this is lawyer's job. But the criminals, what is criminal's job? Here, a criminal used to pay something, huh? He's paying something.
Yeah, bribe.
Bribe. Not some money. You take this money and make me win.
Lawyers.
Who is lawyer here? No one is lawyer. No. But one request always, the lawyers always used to say one thing to the criminals. What they used to say? First time you approach criminal, they say, okay. But it's real fact you have to say. Have asked their condition. Don't hide anything. Don't hide anything. Then if you say everything clearly, then I will find out point. This is very important. When you are approaching lawyer, it's very important. You have to speak everything. Otherwise, another lawyer is there. Maya is there. Maya will counter. Another lawyer will counter. Therefore, you have to speak everything clearly. Then lawyer will find out point. Okay, he done this way. Okay, then how? In which way I'll make him free? Then he will find out some rules and regulations. Yeah, this is in material field, spiritual field. You also say we are surrender. This is called surrender. What is mood of surrender? That is mood of surrender. Parampara, acharyas, guru, everything. You know everything. But I'm not surrender. Then you just, they're not in anxiety. Lawyer is there. Lawyer is fighting on behalf of a person. Like, yet this topic is there. So, avidyasa jada prasavini jiva surupa gunavaranam karyancha. This avidya's ignorance is very powerful. It is mood of material nature covering the consciousness of the conditioned soul by the mood of nature. Totally covering this constitutional condition. Then who will help you? Yeah. We are discussing about Guru Tattva, like we are discussing about Guru. But here, because we are discussing about Krishna's name, he said, Sravana Kirtanadi sadhana samaya jada suddha bhakti mudita. When we are hearing, when we are chanting, when suddha bhakti descend, it's arise. Sankirtan. Okay, someone may ask, okay, then I will chant holy name. Why it is connected with pure devotees? What is devotees required? Why devotees required for holy name? Because here Mahaprabhu is saying, Vidyavata Jivana. We don't have power to make ourselves free. Even for chanting holy name, we don't have power. Sometimes devotees are asking, okay, I will chant. What is the necessity of Guru? Okay, try. You should chant. Yeah, many times they said, okay, I don't want Guru. I don't want to follow anyone. Holy name is there. Prabhupada is there. Okay. Try to chant. Practice. Not easy. Don't think you can. Without lawyer, how can you fight? Lawyer is always in behind. No. You cannot chant even without devotee. Without help of a pure devotee, you can chant perfectly. You will struggle. That is struggling. Most of only 6 round chanting with the attention, with a pure mood, is not happening. Then you can understand how it is necessary in our life to be connected with a pure devotee. From only that point, if you know everything, you know the essence of spiritual life is holy name, then why you are unable to chanting just not with attention? Why love is not coming? Why faith is not coming? Why alertness is not coming? From this point you have to understand. Shravana Kirtanadi sadhana samaya jada suddha bhakti bhavat tada swasya avidatva parivrityam vidyachati iti vaitrishna jananim api jivasya stulalingamaya upadikam deyadvayam. So when we start chanting, because here we are discussing, we are speaking about Guru Tattva, we are discussing about holy name, because ignorance, this Maya Shakti already captured the conditioned soul. Now how he can make himself free? He don't have power. You have to hear and you have to chant Krishna Sankirtan. Krishna Kirtan. Why Srila Prabhupada and all acharyas are very strict to the principle. No chant. Don't delay chanting. Anyone who is not focusing on chanting, you have to understand, we don't have spiritual life. Looks like he's in spiritual life, but he don't have a background of spiritual life. Any moment Maya may drag. Yeah, we have experience, we know. Many devotees, they are serving very nicely, but they're always irregulated in their chanting and serving, hearing. They cannot. They can't. Looks like they're very serious. In beginning, they're very serious, but they used to take some responsibilities for Guru and Krishna serve very nicely. But after taking these responsibilities, they neglect also chanting. Whenever a devotee is losing interest in Krishna consciousness, clearly you have to understand he is neglecting his chanting. Yeah. And hearing. He's not hearing anything. Yeah. Chanting and hearing. Shravan and Kirtan, that is watering. Yeah. Without water, when you plant, sometimes, how can I say, it looks very dry, like dying condition, leaf falling down. You have to understand water is not there. Immediately, water is not there. Someone is losing taste towards spiritual life means he is always neglecting his chanting, giving priority to other things. In Kali Yuga, even in spiritual items, you cannot give focus to other things. You may first priority chanting, then you may do other things. But if you neglect always chanting, how can you get spiritual devotion? Chanting and hearing especially. You have to hear something, or you have to study Srimad Bhagavatam. When hearing and chanting, when pure devotion arises, this pure devotion happens. Vidya Badhu Jivan. Holy name is the life of Vidya Badhu. Yeah, this Vidya, life of Vidya. The Swarup Shakti's life. Shakti's life is holy name. Vidya Badhu. Jivan. And here is an Vitrusna Janani, Vidyachati, Itara Vitrusna Jananimapi, Jivasya Stula Lingamapi, Upadhikam Dehadoya Vinasya, Tasya Surupagatam Suddhachit Deham, Adhikara Vedena, Madhura Rasa Swadana, Gopika Dehamapi. Those are inquiring about Raganuga Bhakti. Here is the answer. Don't think this is a process. You will take some mantra. Wherever you may go, you have to chant Hare Krishna senselessly under shelter of purity body. And Hare Krishna will give you perfection. Not that simply you adapt some processes that will give you some perfections. No. Harina. Here he said. So when you are chanting and hearing, pure devotion comes. Descendant. Then this pure devotion have power. This pure devotion is coming through. No, now we are discussing about holy name.
Holy name.
From holy name, Sankirtan. Shravan, he said, Shravanam Kirtanam Samaya, Sadhana Samaya, Jadasuddha Bhakti Uditam. When you are performing Shravanam Kirtanam, when pure devotion came, that have power to cut down this avidya, ignorance. Propensity of ignorance. Not only Jivasya Stula Lingam Upadhikam Dehaduyam Vina. We have two bodies. Gross body, subtle body. Subtle body is very important. Gross body, when we die, okay, gross body will finish. But what about subtle body? Subtle impression. Subtle body gives another body. Mind, false ego, soul. And both this pure devotion have power, and pure devotion come through Shravan and Kirtan, Sankirtan. That have power. That have power to abolish this two body. They have dvayam, upadhikam vinasya. Yeah, gross body and subtle body. Tasya swarupa gatam suddhachit deha. then his constitutional body, holy name. This is connected with Bhaktivinoda Thakur's bhajan. Krishna Naam Koto Dhare Bal. In Bengali, this song is there. Your power. Only holy name. Avol is these two bodies, gross body and subtle body. And Siddha Adhikara Bhedena. According to, not that everyone can get gopis bodies, Adhikara, whatever her desire. But we are aspiring for this body. But whatever her desire or his desire or his position also. Someone wants friendship, he like Krishna's friend. Okay, Adhikara Bhedena. Here he said, Adhikara Bhedena. Madhura rasa aswadanaya aswadanaya enam gopika deham api prakatayati. If someone wants to serve Krishna as servant, then Krishna holy name will give you this body. You will serve us. It's Krishna's servant. If you want to make you friendship with Krishna, then Krishna will give this body, holy name will give you this body. You can serve with Krishna like Sudama and Subal, friends body. If you want to serve Krishna in form of gopis, then holy name will give. But now don't think anything. Sometimes devotees speculate. Okay, now I'll in Golok Vrindavan I will serve like this. No, this is speculation. This is speculation. Follow these principles. Vidya, Vadhu, Jeevana, and Chetadar Pramana. Always you have to understand what Bhaktivinoda Thakur always saying, when you perform Shravana Kirtan, when this Bhakti is. And Bhakti descendant, automatically. Yeah. Bhakti have power to destroy or to abolish these two bodies. Its nature, its feelings, subtle body and gross body, and gifted another body. Spiritual body is holy name. अतः कृष्ण संकीर्तनस्य विद्यावधु जीवनत्वं सिद्धिं भवति. So Vidya means we are discussing about Swarup Shakti, Chit Shakti, eternal potency. Then who is the life of this Vidya, Swarup Shakti? The essence of Swarup Shakti, as we said, essence of devotion is to achieve a spiritual body. Then who is his life? Holy name. Sri Krishna Sankirtan. Ataha Sri Krishna Sankirtanasya Vidyavadhu Jivanatvam Siddhim Bhavati. Without holy name, you can achieve all these perfections. Yeah. Vidyavadhu Jivan. When pure devotion comes, we'll achieve these things. We, for our now priority, how to please a pure devotee and how to chant offensively. Other things, when pure devotion descended, then it is possible by the mercy of pure devotees, by the mercy of holy name. Don't think second thing. That is useless. No. You can't do anything here. This is Acharya's statement. This is not mine. Always you can find whenever there is some discussion about bhakti, usually you can find these two things. Some things always Vidya is compared, bhakti is always compared to, always Vidya means bhakti. Swarup Shakti means bhakti. I am forgetting this point. But it is saying Vidya, Vidya, Vidya. Avidya means Maya. Vidya means bhakti. Vidya Vadhu Jivan. Bhakti is like Vadhu. Vadhu means newly married. Her tendency. Bhakti means tendency like that. And you can find always in Shastras, Bhakti is compared with Lata. Lata, how can you say? Creeper. Bhakti Lata Bija Brahmanda Brahmita Kon Bhagyavanji Guru Krishna Prasad Lata Bodhu. This is Mahaprabhu's, Krishna's statements. Why it's compared with creeper, not tree?
Because it needs a support.
No, this is one side, and on another side, very soft, very sharp. You know, creepers, you just move from here to there immediately. You see? And especially, why Mahaprabhu said Badhu? So when you perfectly chant holy name, this nature of devotion is like that, Badhu, like newly married. Very soft. Now, in India, this was there. Now you cannot find. They always cover their head. You know, and used to walk like an old woman, yeah, like this. Always so humble. Now they don't know anything. You know, they always used to cover. If now you go to Vrindavan, you can find. Always used to cover. And newly, when the newly married, for 1 year, 2 years, 1 year at least 7 months, 8 months, they used to walk like always like this. I can always bend their neck, yeah, humble in front of everyone. And we are struggling for humbleness, pranam. This is nature of pure devotion. It will come automatically by Sankirtan. Vidya Buddhu Jivanam. Soft-hearted, soft nature, affectionate. Yeah. It was there. Now everything changes all over the world. Therefore, difficult to elaborate everything traditional things. You can't speak something spiritual things very traditionally now, because it is new for them. What is that? Yeah, very difficult. They are not staying in village. Their lifestyle is totally changed. If you speak of something about bhakti, no. Therefore, you have to prepare. Now they are preparing. Preachers are preparing something like, you know, how can I say, modern life and with bhakti. Yeah, then they can understand. Oh, okay, this is this. Yeah. Because very difficult for them to understand. What is Bodhu, newly married girl? Why bhakti is like that? No, one bhakti descendant by Sankirtan, your nature will be like that. Third quality, Seva Parayana. That time she wants to serve everyone. Tendency to serve. Once bhakti descendant is humble, or she is very humble. Second one, the affectionate. Third one, tendency to serve. Guru, Sadhu, Guru, Vaishnava. Not that you have to force someone. No. Fifth one, sweet nature. Very sweet talk. Yeah. Madhur Soha. And how many now? 4, right? 4. For fifth one, Prasanna Badanam. Bodhus. They are always happy because feel protected. My husband is there. My son, his father-in-law is there. Mother-in-law is there. Yeah. Prasanna Badanam. Yeah. And most important thing, Atma Gopana Chestamai. Means she always wants to hide herself. Not expressing everything. She wants to always hide herself. Always come. Not saying anything. If husband says, why you are on that? No, I'm okay. Not that fighting. Why you say like that? How they can understand Vidyavadu? They can't. Atma Gopana Chesta. Her feelings, she always wants to hide. Yeah. Bhakti, once bhakti descended, you cannot. The devotees, they used to come, they used to approach. Okay, you speak about your spiritual master. You preach about Mahaprabhu. I want to hear. You like Mahaprabhu, you like Radharani. Like in Baliwan Mataji came, that's it. Oh, you like Radha Krishna. Please, you speak something about Radha Krishna. What? Yeah. You love someone, you speak in public, huh? How it is possible? This is sentiment. In our Sampradaya, we never used to speak. What is your feelings towards Ishta? What is your feelings towards Guru? No. Atmagopana Vaisista. We are always hiding. How can we expose someone? We have love for someone, we will expose you. You have love for you have love for your husband, your wife, someone. Even you are not saying these things. What is happening in your house? You are not saying to your very close friends. How can we express all these things? No, that is not possible. It's called Atmagopana Vaisista. What is Bhakti? You want to hide himself. He develop fearness. I don't want to show my love to anyone. I don't want to express my feelings to everyone. Now everything online. Except Krishna, everything online. Except Krishna. Krishna is now only offline, everyone is online. So this is, for me, this is too tough to digest all this. No, everything online. Eating, sleeping, everything online. Yeah. Only Golok, Vrindavan and Krishna is offline. Yeah. Hell's life is also online.
Oh, Krishna.
Hell. Yeah, drinking, wine, this one, that one, everything online. No. Vidya, Vadhu, Jeevana. Once pure devotion comes, then you hide everything. Yeah. Therefore, Bhaktivinoda Thakur will say, Hari Bhakti Vilas Sanatani will say, hide your Guru. Yeah. You don't express your feelings to others about your spiritual master. Because you have love for him. He may misunderstand why I speak something. He should inquire, he should pray. If he's very close, he have love, then he must. It is not that everywhere we can preach about Guru, everywhere we can preach about our Ishta. No, we'll preach our philosophy. Therefore, Mahaprabhu said, holy name, Chetu Darpana Marjanam, Bhava Mahadava. First, this point, Chetu Darpana Marjanam conclusion will come to our original position as Krishna Das. Then, Bhava Mahadava. Then this blazing fire of demons. Third point, yes. From beginning, when we start our chanting, hearing everything, we are progressing towards Shreya, ultimate goal. We should not develop pessimism, okay, when that purity will come, when that day will come, these things. No, from beginning. This example is connected with moon and lotus. Then fourth one, Vidya Vadhu Jeevana. Through holy name, when Sankirtan, when Bhakti descendant, then your nature is like that. And Jeevanam is very important. Life of Bhakti. When someone is saying, oh, how to develop my devotion, how to be devoted in English, you can say, how can we be devoted to Guru, how can we be devoted to Krishna? Only answer, only one answer. What is that?
Holy name.
Holy name. Jeevanam, therefore said. This is what is so. The Mahaprabhu is saying, Vidya Vadhu Jeevanam. Vidya Vadhu means bhakti. Bhakti life is holy name. Okay. Then, next one. Vidya Vadhu. Yeah. Many points are from there, from birth. Anandam Buddhi Vardhanam. Okay, someone may ask, okay, what about happiness? We are searching for happiness. What about us? Happiness. If we chant Hare Krishna, so we think burden. For serving other things, we are not feeling bored. But once we start chanting, we are feeling very bored. Where is happiness? Yeah. Everyone like to do other things than chanting. Chanting is a real test. Yeah. If you have advertisement for chanting. You are receiving some test in chanting and hearing. That signifies that you have now bhakti adhikar. Now you got, how can I say, right, or you have now, you have right on now bhakti. You can't cultivate it. But if you always thinking chanting is a big burden, hearing is a big burden, it's hopeless case. Hopeless case. Yes, if someone is always feeling this is a big burden, no, you cannot release bhakti life. Anandam buddhi vardhanam. Stula lingamaya maikas sarire gati sati jivasya anutva nirmalam bhavati. So even we are very minute, but we are part and parcel of Krishna. So if Krishna is always in blissful, then why not we are in blissful? Who is sucking our blissfulness, our happiness? Who? These two bodies, Stula Linga, gross body and subtle body. They captured soul, they're actually there, they're sucking. Jivasya anuttam nirmalam bhavati tada tasya sukham api paramanu swarupatvat khyutram bhavati iti purvapakhyam asank. Yeah, because we are captured with these two bodies, although we are Krishna's part and parcel. But now our happiness is very minute happiness. Anuttam. Tasya tadapi sukham api paramanu swarupatvat khyutram bhavati. Okay, I'm saying paramanu swarupatvat. Minute like atom. Happiness, minute like atom. Whole life you just calculate how much happiness you derived in your life. How much? Roji, is there any happiness? Huh? There, huh? You are receiving, huh? What is happiness? Without Krishna Bhakti, there is no happiness.
Material world, there's no happiness.
We are in material world now. We are not in spiritual world. Material world, no happiness. But we are soul. Paramanu, he said, like an atom. Because we are captured by two bodies. Soul is captured by two bodies. Subtle body, gross body. Mind, false ego, capturing, intelligent, and here. Gross body. Fire, ether, all these things, five things discovered. So, tasya sukham api paramanu swarutam khyutram bhavati iti purvapakhyam asangasti Sachinandana Sikha. Anandam buddhi vardhanam. If someone said, okay, I am Krishna's, but I am already captured by these two bodies. What is the question of happiness? Even I am chanting. Okay, is there any guarantee if you have chant Hare Krishna, I will get happiness? Because I already experienced, I'm covered by these two bodies, I am not getting anything. Even some happiness is there, it is just like an atom. He said, Tadavastayam Sri Krishna Sankirtanastasya Jivasya Swahavika Anandam Ladini Sarabhrityam Vritti Anandena Sambardha. Because we cannot get happiness, right? Because if you are soul is spiritual or material?
Spiritual.
Then if soul is spiritual, then where he will derive happiness? From spiritual things or material?
From spiritual things.
Spiritual things. So unless we develop this Vidya Avadhu Jivana, unless we develop this pure devotion, there is no question of happiness. Pure devotion. And how it's happened? Tadavastayam, in that condition, when pure devotion descendant, throw holy name, always you have to remember, Mahaprabhu is glorifying holy name, Sankirtanam. Sri Krishna Sankirtanasya Jivasya Swahavika Ananda. Through two bodies, our happiness is already, I can say, sunken. Then there is no happiness. Subtle body due to subtle body and gross body. Then how can we again derive pleasure? What is its procedure? Sankirtana. Sri Krishna Sankirtanam tasya jivasya swabhavika ananda. Natural happiness. Yeah, you see, anytime we are coming to temple, Kirtan is going on, it will differ. Why? Even if we are not pure, even if you don't in such a pure platform, still, if someone is performing nice Kirtan, immediately you sit there, you feel happiness. Huh? You cannot, in your whole life, you calculate the time and write down in a diary, in every day, how much happiness I'm derived from my activities. Write down. Write down. In daily basis, you may write down. And after 10 years, you come to temple. And Kirtan is going on. Just sit down for 1 minute, 2 minutes. Then you can understand. Yeah, this is different. Why? Mahaprabhu said, Bhakti Thakur here is mentioning, Sri Krishna Sankirtanasya tasya jivasya swabhika ladini saravritya nandina sambardaya. Because Krishna, Vidya, we are connecting with Vidya now. Swarup Shakti, Swarup Shakti, three energy. Sandini, Sambit, and Ladini. And Ladini's nature, Ananda. Give pleasure. Pleasure potency. English term is pleasure potency. Radharani. And we are also, Hare Krishna, we are chanting Hare Krishna, means Radha and Krishna both. So Ladini Shakti descended through holy name. And here through Guru's mercy. Both. We are receiving mercy, causeless mercy from Sadhu and from holy name. These both are Radharani's mercy. Ladini Shaktis. So, Suddha Swarupa Prapta Jivapi Anantam Anandam Lavate Iti Bhava. So when we more fear, more you get pleasure. More fear, more you get pleasure. Suddha Jivam Ananta Ananda. Once you become pure, then they get unlimited pleasure. But we are searching pleasure outside. Huh? We are searching pleasure in material objects. But where is pleasure? In Ladini Shakti. We have to connect with the Ladini Shakti through holy name and Sadhu's mercy. This is Tattva. Therefore, said Anandam Buddhi Vardhanam. Yeah. You know, this topic is there in CC. When Mahaprabhu went to Varanasi, and the Prakashananda Saraswati is asking, why you are a sannyasi, you are crying? Why you are dancing? Why you are not studying Vedanta? There Mahaprabhu described the nature of holy name. Knowingly, I am not doing all these things. I am not, I am not performing some drama. In drama, when you are performing, they are acting. Therefore, name is acting. Acting means this is not natural, he is acting. He is artificially bringing some feelings, then acting. Like someone is not king, he is a poor man, but he is now acting as a king. Huh? Like someone is not Krishna. Suppose she will act like Krishna. Huh? We dress her, said, okay, you play a role of Krishna. Then, is it possible for her? No, she has to bring feelings, artificial. Oh, Krishna play flute like that. Then she can act. Or he can act. This is acting. Not natural feeling. It's not natural. But descending, by the Ladini Shakti's potency, when it descends, it is not acting. It is natural. Natural pleasure comes. Natural. All your activities now based on Ladini Shakti's potency and it will become natural. Natural service. Now, before that, artificial. That is struggling in spiritual life. We are serving, but we don't like service. We are chanting, but we don't like. You don't like something, but you have to do. Like materially. You don't like your wife, you have to stay with your wife. You don't like America, but you are bound to stay in America. Yeah, like that. Spiritual life also something of that. But in spiritual life, there is hope. In material life, there is no. But spiritual life always hope because we are connecting with only one hope. Trina. If you connect with the holiness, then when pure devotion descended. But now what is happening? We don't like, we are forcing our mind. Oh, I'm initiated, I have to chant 16. But we don't like. If today Guru said, okay, don't chant, okay, good. Gurudev is so merciful. Gurudev is so merciful. Now the devotees are like that. If you say, I'm chanting 5 rounds, how many rounds you are chanting? 3 rounds. Good. You said good, he become happy. Okay, 3 rounds he's saying good. Yeah. If you don't chant, he said, I'll try. Hey, good, you are trying. We never say, Mahaprabhu will never say, this is good. Without holiness, where is auspiciousness to our life? We can't say this is good. If you are not doing anything but you are chanting holiness, good. We are saying good boy. Like in material field, if you are only earning money, they will say good. Even if you don't have character, nothing else, say good. Only you have money. But here, in spiritual life, if you don't have anything but you are chanting, you are good boy. Even if you don't have anything, but you are chanting Hare Krishna. This Hare Krishna will give everything. Just wait. Our priority is chanting. Without chanting, we can't accept someone as a devotee. And chanting under guidance of Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu, hold of Mahaprabhu. You want Mahaprabhu's embrace. You want, in friend, embrace. You want Mahaprabhu's glance, Mahaprabhu, embrace Mahaprabhu's hold. That's what Mahaprabhu said. Vidyavadhu Jivanam. Then Ananda Ambudhi Vardhanam. Holiness. Holiness. Ananda Ambudhi Vardhanam. Try to always chant more. And when you are using test, just involve in Sankirtan. Sankirtan. This guy is famous all over the world. Kirtan. That is Mahaprabhu's. Go to Sankirtan. Kirtan is good. Kirtan should start on 4th stage. Then it is very influential for the 4th stage. Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajan Kriya. Then, yeah, that is important. But anyhow, Kirtan is influential. Okay, Vidyavadhu. Suddha Swarupa Prakti Jiva Api Ananta Anandam Lavate. Rainy season, here you can understand. Even city people can't understand all this. Jumps, but they're very difficult. About moon, about lotus, they're very difficult. Where is lotus pond here? The city you can find. Village you can find everything. Only village people can understand very clearly Bhagavatam. Because all the examples in Srimad Bhagavatam is connected with village life. Because Krishna was in village. Krishna created only city in Dwarka, and before leaving, he just smashed this city. Only city. Only city is just created. He said, no, it will create pollution. Make it run. I don't like city. No. Krishna don't like, why I will like? Krishna don't like. Why I will like? Yeah. You can keep dog, but you cannot keep cow. In city, you can keep dog, no problem. But you cannot keep cow. For cow, so many rules. For dog, no rules. why will stay here? This is not Mahaprabhu's. Chetodarpanam arjanam bhavamahadavagni nirvapanam Sreya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam Vidyavadhu Jivanam Ananda Budi Vardhanam. Vardhanam, what is there? Yeah. Material pleasure is increasing or decreasing?
Decreasing.
Anyone can say increasing? No.
There is no pleasure actually.
No, even someone assuming
temporary,
this is
temporary.
pleasure. Someone assuming this is pleasure. Material pleasure means before. This material pleasure means this is speculation, one type of speculation in mind, imaginary pleasure. Before coming to America, what you are thinking? Once I will America, my problem is solved. Yeah, what is happiness in America? Before coming to America, that is happiness. These feelings, everything is coming. This is imaginary happiness. Assuming something. This is material pleasure. Okay, before marriage, I'm married, everything. I will enjoy my life, everything, getting sleeping, devotion, this thing, that thing, big plan. That is happiness. Once in marriage, finish. Material thing is like that. Directly enjoyment you can't. But spiritual direct enjoyment. Just feed Krishna, dance with Krishna. Direct enjoyment is you can directly, because you are soul. Material, no enjoyment. Even some enjoyment is there. That is not enjoyment, that is only suffering. And only that is called, you can not speculation, that is like imaginary, assuming something. Okay, if you'll get job, like students, they're suffering so much. Studies, problem also. Big job. Studying always force, teacher is forcing, mother is forcing, society is forcing. Only hope once you get. I only hope once I get job, everything. Then, okay, already you got job. What is happiness? This is material. Vardhanam, what you cannot use? Vardhanam. No. Khinam. It's opposite. Khinam. Everything diminishes day by day, diminishes. Can't say Vardhanam. But here is Vardhanam. Ananda, Ambudhi. Ambudhi means ocean. Ocean of happiness. But one thing you have to be careful, never ocean increase. Ocean ever crosses shore? No, never increase. Sometimes. Unusual, because they're testing bombs. Destroying bombs. Atom, this bomb, that bombs. That you within the ocean. Within the ocean. Such cruel creatures. Yeah. But they're, all countries, they're producing these bombs. You understand? Like, how can you say in English thought? Like that? No, they have like drones, missiles, drones. They have some limit years, 10 years they can keep. After 10 years, they have to dispose everything. Where they're disposing?
Ocean.
You are a citizen, you don't know anything. Everyone blind. They're not serious about these things. Why this thing? Unusual things happening. Sea never used to cross its shore, but now it is crossing. They're throwing 1,000 missiles, everything. They're testing within the ocean. Where they will dispose of these things? Within the water. Therefore, unusual things is happening. And air is pollution. Flight. How many flights? And petrols. They're burning petrols. Sky is in pollution now. Space is now in pollution. Water is now pollution. And here, baking. Here is pollution. Driving car. Everywhere petrol. And now shouting virus. Virus is in your intelligence. Virus is not in the body. And virus is special attack with the scientists. Virus is there in their intelligence. Therefore, they are creating all these things and destroying so beautiful nature. And where is question of Ananda Buddhi Vardhanam? No. Here is Anandavati, holy name. If you want pleasure, you want real pleasure, then what is that? Ananda, Ananda means pleasure, Ambudi means ocean. Pleasure is just like ocean, holy name. And ocean never used to increase, but it's Vardhana. It's always increase. It's opposite. Ocean does not cross its shore, does not increase, but it increases. When ocean, sometimes we say, no, ocean is coming to this side. This side coming means that side is leaving that side, coming this side. But self is self. Alright. It's nature. Vardhanam only you cannot add in ocean, you can add in a river. When heavy rainwater comes, you can find rain waters. Rivers are coming. Vardhanam, and holy name is like that. Holy name, Sankirtan is like that. If you always chant holy name, you drown yourself in the ocean of bliss. Ocean of bliss. And ocean of bliss will increase. Ananda, Ambudhi, Vardhanam. Okay, now this is time, huh? Okay. Okay, now I want to finish this one. Then, right? We can continue, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Pratipadam Purna Amrutam Aswadhanam. Every step. Tadavastayam Tadeka Rasan Jiva Pratipadam Pade Pade Anuraginam Purnamruta Aswadhanam. In that condition, in which condition? Vidya Budhu Jivanam. Where Bhakti Maharaj descended through holy name, that stage. Pratipadam. Ananda Buddhi Vardhanam, then Pratipadam. These symptoms. Pratipadam. Padam means? It steps, and here is Padam means Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. How many padas? Hare, then Krishna, then Hare, then Krishna's padas. What? Hare, one word. Krishna, one word. Pada. So when you said Hare, it's increased. Then I said Hare, it's increased. Like this. Yeah, many acharyas describe it different ways, but that is fact. Every step, every day you chant, every day you feel newer. Not just changing model. This side, changing models. How can you say?
Melodies.
No. Melodies. Like changing models, car models.
Okay.
Phone, mobile, up to date. In software. There are always red lines. What is red lines? Why this red is there? Then you click there. See, up to date your software. Why up to date? I am using this, is okay for me. Okay, no, I'm not facing any trouble. I'm not calling you. And you update something, then some problem will come. Yeah. And that means they are creating problem. And they want to update your life. Yes, update. They want to change. They want to, they want more income, money. That's changing. They want to up-to-date everything. Up-to-date. New models, you see. Same car, same engine. Only sometimes it looks like frog. Sometimes it looks like lizard. It's car model. So all these cars I used to use. It looks like different. Yeah, sometimes frogs there. Sometimes bird. What is that? And they produce, okay, give me money. This is a new model. And this idea is very appropriate in a condition. So, even in chanting mantra, this mantra is not new model. New guru, new mantra, new process. Therefore, we are discussing this up to date. Don't develop this up to date mind. No, I am in Kali Yuga. I am, we are modern boys. We are like this. You are modern. Krishna is not modern. Krishna is traditional. Golok Vrindavan, everything is traditional. Don't think you can change something ideas. You are changing ideas, Krishna will change some formulas. Gita will change for you. No. Antakale cha mameva smarana bhakta kale. This will be standard principle. At the time of death, you have to remember Krishna. Hare Nam, Hare Nam. No one can change this one. What is your problem? That is up to you. Even if you are facing problem, government is not helping. You are one citizen, you are facing some problems. If you have no money, you cannot, medical will not help you. They have certain principles. Krishna is so liberal. Krishna is helping conditions so much. At least, okay, anyone, you just simply utter his name, he will give you money. He will give you everything. Is there any merciful person in this world? Okay, just go to Trump. Or go to Indian President, Prime Minister Modi. Okay, I'm chanting your name, you give everything, you give pleasure, you give. Is it possible? Only by you chant someone's name, you call someone's name, he will give everything to you. But here, only you are chanting. You are talking so much, just remove, how can I say? Vibrate your tongue. You are talking a whole day, just vibrate your tongue. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna, what you are doing? How are you? Yeah, you are talking so much. Just this is simply, Krishna, how are you? What you are doing? How can you approach you? This is your feeling. Simply we are uttering Hare Krishna, then you can get everything. Is there any merciful? Yeah, only you will not do anything, just simply chant. And he will give you dharma, artha, kama, mukya, and giving himself. Bhakti means, what is Shuddha Bhakti? What is pure bhakti? Pure bhakti means Krishna wants to give himself to you. Is now under your control. Supreme is under now your control. That is Shuddha Bhakti. Krishna easily gives liberation, but not bhakti. But once he gives Shuddha Bhakti, then you have to stay under his devotee. Therefore, he wants to test his devotee, whether he is 100% pure or not. If he is 100% pure, then I will give. You will not disturb my mood. You will not disturb Radharani. Okay, then I will. Vardhanam, Anandam Bodhi Vardhanam, Prati Padam, danger. Material world, Pade, Vipadam, na tesa. In Golak, na tesa. But here, Bhagavatam said, Pade, Vipadam, na tesam, Bhavam Bodhi. Starting. Samasitam je pada vallabha prava. Yeah. Anyone is taking shelter of Krishna. Krishna deliver it. And here, in Golok Vrindavan, there is no danger here. Every step, danger. And what Mahaprabhu said? When there is every step danger, indicate that there is no happiness. When is danger? Where is danger? Where is happiness? There is happiness? No. But Mahaprabhu said, Prati Padam. Every step or in every, when you are chanting, every word. Purna Mruta Swadhanam. Purna, complete test. And test is compared with Amruta, nectar. Purna Amruta Aswadhanam. This is Mahaprabhu's, yeah. Many things. This is 9. This is Bhagavad Gita. 361 maybe. 316 simply. Prabhupada said, when you are actually in spiritual happiness, your bliss will increase. And material happiness means your bliss will decrease. We are discussing using. Prabhupada mentioned here. When you are in actual spiritual happiness, your bliss will increase. And material happiness means your bliss will be decreased. So when you are engage yourself in spiritual function, the test will be that you will not feel tired. You will feel more active. And more you do, more you find activities. That is spiritual. When someone feeling tired, no. Many devotees asking also. This tweet, many devotees asking. we feel tired. This tired means material. Is not chanting. Chanting, what is tiredness? Prabhupada said, more spiritual activities, more active. No. That means he's not focusing on his chanting. Or in kirtan. Loud sankirtan. This is Chetadar Pramarjanam Bhagavadavad Nirvapanam Seya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam Vidyapadahu Jivanam Anandam Buddhi Vardhanam. Yeah. Pratipadam Purnam Mrita Swada. Yeah, Mahaprabhu said same thing to case of Kashmir. Yeah. Why you are dancing? Why chanting? No, this is I'm not acting like that. Oh, I'm saying this thing and I'm going another way. Like someone is not king, but he's acting like a king. But after the drama finishes, he's poor now. You think about his chapati, rice. But when he was acting as king, he was saying, oh, I am king, I am controlling this kingdom. This is acting. Mahaprabhu said, I am not acting like that. I am not crying artificially, not dancing artificially. This is the nature of holiness. Nachai kandai. This holy name makes me dance. The holy name makes me cry. Not upon ichha. By my will I am not dancing. When we are dancing, holy name makes us dance, or we are by our will? Chris?
We are dancing by ourselves artificially.
Artificially. By our will. When we like, okay, this music is good. Yeah, he's singing nice. Then let dance. But Mahaprabhu said, no, I am not doing anything artificial. This is Mahamantra. The holy name makes me dance, makes me cry. And this is nature of holy name. And for this confirmation, I approach also to my Guru Maharaj. Because many said, Sri Krishna Chaitanya is mad now. Nima is mad. Yeah, madman like crying, dancing, chanting. I am doing like that. Everyone said, he mad now. Then for confirmation, again I approach my spiritual master, Ishwar Puri. Gurudev, everyone saying I am mad. Ishwar Puri said, no. This is Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Eito Subha. This is the nature of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Jai Bhajetar Krishna Upajai Bhav. Anyone who chant this tendency, this mood, spiritual sentiments comes. This is nature of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And Ishwar Puri said, Bhalo hoila tumi pailo prem parama purushartha tumhara premete ami hoilam kudartha.
Hari Hari.
I am so happy that you achieved Krishna Prem, and my life is now success. As Guru, my life is success because my disciple achieved Krishna Prem. This is holy. This is not artificial things. Purnamrita Swada. That's it is there. Then Sarvatma Snapanam Param Vijay. Maybe in evening we discuss this one and next one. Namnamdar. I'm not explaining everything, how it is connected with CC, in which verse, and Prabhupada's things. Many things, but very difficult. You cannot speak everything under one class. Very difficult to explain all these things. Yeah. Okay, thank you. So if you have some question now, this will learn. Question, comments, yeah.
Thank you, Maharaj. Wonderful class. Maharaj, you're mentioning about Vidya Vadu Jivanam. The holy name is the
life of bhakti.
Life of bhakti.
This is, in essence, this is life of bhakti.
And so you also
Maharaj.
said it's.
Maharaj, mic is coming.
You said that it's descending from Chit Shakti.
Chit Shakti, yeah.
Swarup Shakti. And then Ananda Muni Vardhanam, you said Ladini Shakti. So could you explain a little bit about the difference between
Chit Shakti means this is eternal potency. In Golok Vrindavan, here Maya Shakti, external potency is called. In spiritual world, one potency that is called eternal potency. We don't know how it is acting. Like, how feelings is coming to you. You are sitting here, immediately someone says, he's bad. Immediately feeling is coming. He's bad? immediately angerness is coming. How it is acting in your body? You don't. This is energy. This is energy. Material energy acting like such. Sometimes you like someone, oh, he's good. Then you hear something, no, he's bad. Immediately feeling changes. Sometimes mood of goodness is coming, sattva is coming, sometimes passion is coming, sometimes ignorance is coming. How it is acting? We don't know. And spiritual world, like sun. Spiritual world, three energies. Sandhini, Ladini, Sambit. So three energies are. So Balaram is in charge of Sandhini Shakti. And Haladhara is in charge of Ladini. Here like three Shaktis, there are three energies controlled by Durga. Mother Durga. Therefore she used to carry a trident. Durga, three, how can I say? It looks like arrow. Trident. Trident, three. Yes. This indicate three mode of nature. And how it is powerful. Immediately, morning you wake up, you feel peaceful. Okay, I'll pray to God. Immediately sun comes, sun arises and it is 11, now it is 10, 11, immediately sun comes. Oh, I have to do like that. He's good, he's bad, this is right, this is right. It's changing, it's acting. In spiritual world, these three energies act like that. Because holy name is descending from spiritual world. This Krishna's name is spiritual. And it's have his own nature. Okay, like our president is good. Suppose Trump is now your president, he's a very good person. When you say his name, Trump, even though his nature is a good person, suppose he's a good person, suppose. I don't know he's good, but I don't know someone is bad or good. Well, I'm giving you an example. When you are uttering someone's name, immediately his quality is there. With his name, his quality is there. Even a person's. You have a daughter, you have a son. When you are uttering your daughter's name, immediate quality. Most is like this. Similarly now in India. Just remember and utter her name, quality. Immediately. Farm also coming. Daughter's Suj is, Prabhupada used to give the example. Daughter Suj is there, son Suj is there, son is not there, son is in school, but just seeing Suj, mother can immediately, oh my God, where is my son? When he will come. Even with a common person, his quality is there, his form is there. Then whatever, speak about spiritual things. Swarup Shakti. Swarup Shakti, everything is constant. Form, name, pastimes, everything is constant. Qualities, everything is constant. And this holy name descended as incarnation. Jiva Goswami said, this holy name is Varnavatar. Krishna's incarnation as a letter. Yeah. Anyhow, you ask to any spiritual organization, they're chanting some names. Name of importance. Everyone's name. And especially this is Krishna. So this Ladini Shakti, this is Bhakti Shakti. Ladini Shakti means, it's Ladini Shakti, Ladini Karaya Bhakti. Krishna, this is Sisi, Adilla. Ladini gives pleasure to Krishna. Ladini, I'm forgetting this. Where Ladini gives pleasure to Krishna, Ladini gives pleasure to devotee. This is called Bhakti Shakti, Ladini Shakti. When by chanting well Ladini Shakti descendant, then you will develop two propensity. How to, you will yourself get pleasure, and also you will develop a mentality to how to give pleasure to Krishna, how to serve. That is Ladini Shakti. That descend through holy name. And for this descending process, it is very difficult because everything is achieved. Our body, everything material. And if you want to carry some spiritual potency, then your body should be
Spiritual.
spiritual. Consciousness should be spiritual. Everything should be spiritual. And who is helping in this matter? Sadhu, Guru, Krishna, everyone. So this is a combined effort. And why we are giving credit to spiritual master? Spiritual master arranging everything for us. Therefore, all credits for him. You know, money is public money, but when government making some project, credit goes to government because he is collecting money and making some plans, make it success. So why we are giving so much stress to Guru? Because Guru helping devotees to chant Hare Krishna. Guru speaking Krishna Katha. Always. And Guru arranging temple. This is Guru's Acharya's contribution. Therefore, credit goes to Guru. And to receive this Ladini Shakti, because we are discussing about holy name now. Yeah. Then someone may ask this question, okay, then what is necessary of Guru? Regarding holy name, what is necessary of Guru? What is Guru's role regarding holy name? Yeah, if we chant holy name, we can go to a certain level, like Bhakti Vinod Thakur. At least we can go to Namabhas, not Suttanam. Because spiritual potency manifestation depend on spiritual potency. Material potency can manifest spiritual potency. Bhaktya sanjayate bhaktya. Holy name is bhakti, but our problem is that our everything is material. Then how can we chant? When we are chanting, that is mind is going here, but it's material. Therefore, we are receiving mercy from sadhu. Yeah. Like our brother used to give this example about we want to keep lioness milk. Lioness milk, yeah.
Lioness milk.
Lions.
Female lioness milk. Then no, you cannot keep in any pot. Only golden pot. Other pots immediately it will break.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, female lion's milk is so heavy. You cannot keep in other pot. It will break. Only golden pot is keeping. And to carrying this Swarup Shakti, Chit Shakti, Ladini Shakti, pot is required. Golden pot. But our pot? Even not mud pot. Then how to carry?
That is true.
How to carry? We're chanting sometimes Guru's mercy, Guru's mercy, Vaishnav's mercy, Tulsi's mercy, everyone's mercy. But Guru is having a vital role, important role. Yeah. He's carrying this Swarup Shakti. By his blessings, then Swarup Shakti will manifest. Okay? Yeah. Okay.
Regarding today is all is able to pay attention very wonderful. But yesterday, this is yesterday, Maharaj, Shraddha Sadhu Sangha Bhajana Kriya. So faith in a sadhu, sadhu sangha is sharanagati to a sadhu, then antargata guru bhajana kriya, and then
he starts something. Sravanantaram. First, he have to develop faith. When faith came, then he starts chant. And then faith became more matured, he associated with devotee. And taking shelter, Guru Padasraya Antargata Bhajana.
antargata
Means within, when taking shelter, within this Bhajan Kriya, is taking shelter of spiritual master, following his instruction, following his guidelines,
then Sankirtan happens.
Sankirtan is going on. Shravan Kirtan is there. But Bhakti Vinod Thakur describing the importance of faith and the steps where real Sankirtan start and achieve the great result. That is fourth step.
So this is after sharanagati to a sadhu.
Yeah, faith is there means two things is there. It connected with two things. Faith is there means love is there. In a seed form. If I don't have love for you, why I'll put faith on you? In a seed form. I have some love, trust. And when you have faith, then if I have faith on you, then I want to subordinate you. I will say everything to you. So Guru Padasraya means surrenderness. After faith, when we are accepting Guru Padasraya Antargata means your surrender process. You came to surrender. Initiation process means surrender. Yeah, this is there. Prananga is there. Yeah, initiation means like that. Okay, what do you want to say?
Hare Krishna, Lord.
Uh,
So my question was, when we're trying to attain the 7 benefits for chanting the holy name that are described in this verse, what is, I've heard many different things from many different lectures, but what is one prayer that we should have in our mind while chanting?
Chanting to Krishna?
Yeah.
When we are chanting, what should be our prayer?
Prayer.
Yeah, only one prayer. Bhagavad said one prayer. Essence of all prayer is one prayer. Krishna, I am like a small child. You are like my father. Child don't know what is good and what is bad. Father knows. Mother knows. And when anything I am praying to you to fulfill my desire, don't please fulfill it. Karma Kanda, they are always saying, other process, give me, give me, give me. But we are saying, please, whenever I pray something, because you are father. Okay, if son or father, son and daughter, they will ask to their father, give me poison. Mother will give? No, mother know what is good for her. So anytime I will ask anything materially, don't sanction. Don't give this thing. And what you have to give? Only one thing. So nice. This is Prathamara's prayer. Prathamara, essence of Bhagavatam. And this is the last conclusion. What is good for me, only you knows, because you are father. What is good for son and daughter, who knows? Father knows. And what is good for me, that you sense. And when I am saying something, don't accept it. If you don't like, because only you are my only hope, you are my one, only evolution. That is bad. What is good for please balance. Simple. Yeah. Yes.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Also, when in the Siksastakam we say Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtan. So the Sankirtan, does that include Japa, Kirtan, Bhagavatam, all these things? Or is
this we are discussing totally about glories of holy name, but Sankirtanam, Jiva Goswami's, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's, Mahaprabhu's, everyone's commentaries on Sankirtanam. Sankirtanam means Bahu Militva Kirtanam. When many devotees are there, they are glorifying Krishna. Harikatha also Sankirtanam, Katha Sankirtanam, but for the pleasure of Krishna. Krishna Sukhadan. For the pleasure of Krishna, when many devotees, there, congregations are there, congregational chanting, therefore is called. Many devotees are there, they are glorifying Krishna. Preaching means glorifying. Kirtan means glorifying, not our pleasure. We are glorifying Krishna. And because this is nature of this holy name, we are getting some happiness. But this is glorification. You want to give credit to Krishna. You are great, you are great, you are beautiful, you are like this, like that, you are merciful. So Sankirtan means like that. And Japa, chanting Japa, this is, if someone is not focusing on chanting, is struggling in chanting, for him Sankirtan is good. Because Sankirtan, by Sankirtan you will develop faith, more faith towards holiness. Ucha Sankirtana Kari Sraddha. This is Bhaktivinoda Thakur said. When you loud Sankirtan happen, then you develop faith. But chanting is required because chanting develop a deep boost. For chanting, we are chanting, develop a like an inner feeling. Inner feelings. Or inner mood. We want to mature our inner mood. This is prayer mood. How can I approach Krishna with his spiritual body? How can I solve? Yeah. Otherwise, why not Goswamis? You see, this verse is there. Sankhya Purvaka Nam Gan Mativi Kala Vishani Kata. Sankhya Purvaka. It's wrong. That is like intense prayer. You are opening your heart, you are appealing your pure desires to Krishna. Sankirtan is glorification. You will glorify Krishna. Both are powerful, but holy name is required for pure devotion. There's less special chanting. To cleanse ourselves and build a inner mood, inner feeling, pure desire. Chanting is required. Okay, thank you.
Last.
Oh, you have.
There's one more thing.
I have the same question.
Okay. Yeah, chanting is required, Sankirtan is required also. Don't neglect Sankirtan and goes from that life. Medicinal chanting. Yeah, many people, perform simple activities. And our mind also, even chanting time or other time, mind is going here and there. Offense mentality sometimes comes, but in conventional chanting, very less possibilities of offenses. Very loud. Mind more unstable, sound is required. Why Mahaprabhu introduced these things in Kali Yuga? Loud Sankirtan. Before they are meditating, we cannot meditate. Simply you stop your, talking, sit in one place immediately. Some feeling is coming. Immediately work like not one window, 10 windows in one mind. It's called windows. You have one window or two windows. In one laptop, how many windows? 2 windows maximum. Yeah. But once you stop everything, no more sound means there are people don't like nature. Now they like city. Always want sound. Boom, 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 boom. They like. Because they're disturbed persons, they like sound. Yeah. They want to be more disturbed. Mind not steady. Once they see the nature, without sound, mind becomes very unstable. And all this material sound create more disturbances. Therefore, we are allowing our mind to be stable by spiritual sound like this. Yeah. If someone is sleeping, you said, Haribol, then he wake up. The sound of power to wake up someone. Because in Kali Yuga, everyone's mind is very tricky, not stable, always unstable, not fixed. Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's direct instruction, loud Sankirtan. To attract, this vibration attract your mind, fix your mind. Yeah. Okay, yes, therefore Kirtan is very powerful, Sankirtan. Yes, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you very much for the very nice class about the glories of the Holy Name. I wanted to ask you, we all accept process. We try to chant our rounds the best that we can. We try to perform our material duties and obligations associated with the devotees, accept prasadam. But when we chant, it doesn't feel like it increases day by day.
No.
We feel sometimes like we...
Yes, material responsibility is increasing. One mind, how much load he can carry. Age is increasing, our age is increasing. Material responsibility should be increasing, not decreasing. Due to the society's standard. Living standard is very high. Yeah. So you have to earn money. Now everyone have, in India, I used to say like that. Before, only 300 rupees is required for whole month for groceries. Whole month. For oil, 300 rupees. Now, one son, you have son have one mobile phone, wife have one, daughter have one. Four persons, 4 mobile. Then they have to expense 1200 rupees. That is grocery cost of 1 month. Living standard is increasing. Then you have 1 month. And body, mental pressure, it is increasing. And we have less capacity now because Once we are taking more pressure, mind wants to relax. Sometimes we are thinking, what I will do? I want a little job. Material pressure, we are ready to take some material pressure. Because mind wants some pressure. But we are acquainted with material things. But spiritual things, mind don't like. Because we develop habit. Naturally, we develop a habit to connect with material things through this mind. That's Prahlad Maharaj said, Komara Charita Pragya, from childhood. Otherwise, once you become young, you have to make double effort. According to Ayurveda, I was studying Ayurveda. Sometimes articles, everything. I used to study. Why, sometimes they're old, they don't have any business till they're not chanting. They don't have any responsibility. Sitting whole day, if you say chant, no responsibilities, everyone is feeding. Son and daughter are okay, but they don't like. Sometimes you don't have your other responsibilities. Krishna arranges everything, but still you are not feeling, inclined with all these things. Why? He said, no, after 45, it's very difficult to change your habit. According to Ayurveda. Because your senses and mind working in a particular status for 30 years. So after 45, you want to change your habit, then double. According to Ayurveda, you have to expend double time, double energy. But staying in city, this college is too difficult. If you don't stay in city, you will struggle in the village for money. And another struggling in the village, you can find association. At least in city, devotees are here. But if you stay in city, then you have to work. College checking from every side.
There is no
Very tricky. So we have to minimize our living standard. This is the only thing. Simple. Their purpose is simple. Minimize your standard. Don't, just take one rice, sabji. Save Lakshmi. We cannot advise devotees like that. Save Lakshmi, take earlier retirement. Then find out some time try. Otherwise, with same time doing everything is very difficult. Now, every time living cost is increasing. Now petrol double, double cost. And once you are acquainted with car, you can't say I will use public transport. And you also hear no public transport is there. Then you have to use. Then how can mind be? Our only hope is Mahaprabhu. One point we can say, the essence. Okay, we cannot sometimes we want to minimize we are in such a situation we can. One thing, develop your faith, more eagerness. Krishna Mahaprabhu, please you help me. I want to chant more, I want to be more inclined with this process, but I don't have time. Please you help me. Then if you pray with serious mood, some arrangement will come. Some arrangement will come. Otherwise, there is no other way. Balancing, most of the time devotees said, Maharaj, how to balance both material and spiritual life. Okay, for your mind satisfaction, I may say something, but that is not practical. We know we are saintly person, we don't have any responsibilities, only spiritual responsibilities. But even sometimes more spiritual responsibilities, unnecessary problems came. We failed to maintain our, spiritual status in chanting, hearing. More responsibilities. We have one mind. We cannot take heavy responsibilities always. Disciples' problem, temple problem, cows, deities, this one, that one. The mind has a fixed capacity. At a certain age, mind produces certain energies to carry that. You understand? Therefore, after retirement, if you again apply to government, give me a job, government says no. Even you want free job, still government will never allow. Why? Why retirement system is there? After 45, take retirement. Don't take more loads. Don't hammer into your brains. But now life is like that. Everything is expensive. Staying in the city, you have to work. And your system, I am astonished. I am coming to 3 times I came here. Astonished. Oh, if you don't clean your, how can you say? Grass, then you have to pay $100. If you're not cutting your grass. Yeah, India, whether I cut, I will make my place dirty or not. Who is government? Who will? He cannot say anything. No one can say, it is my place. Here everything pay. Even if you want to die, then still pay. And in your own house, you have to pay tax. Whole year you have to pay tax. In city, they are paying maybe in India, not only for water, maybe tax maybe 200 rupees, 300 rupees, $1, $2. Then if you want to stay in America, then what? What is the problem? You want a comfortable life? What? This is happening. Then why Prabhupada want to promote, always focusing on far projects? Don't take 200. Prabhupada's time, Prabhupada always giving his present 300 acres, 200 acres, produce your own grain. Why Prabhupada said? Prabhupada knows this thing will happen. Now this thing is happening. Devotee is asking many questions, so okay, we are only pacifying their mind. But we know fact. It's not possible. Even for a sannyasi. If he materially very engaged, even spiritual activities, he's engaged in big project, this one, that one. But it's time. Always you are busy. You have one mind. You are striking your mind in different directions. You are hammering to your mind. No? There was among the 64 limb, one limb is there. Find out in Sissi, also in Nectar of Devotion. Don't make a big endeavors. Why? It's for devotee. But lifestyle is heavy. If you want to make a temple, no one like, unless you set up a big temple, nice temple, marble, then for 30 years you have to make plan and beg like a beggar, give me donation, give me donation. Hare Krishna, more than Hare Krishna, that donation. What to do? Non-living standard. No one will come. They want to say beautiful temple, they will come. Krishna is beautiful. They want to see the marbles. Okay, this is Krishna's place, but you have to. Even if you are a sannyasi, you have to maintain such standard. Living standard is very high. Only sannyasis, brahmacharis, their hope is that they are doing something for Krishna. Otherwise, challenge is there. For pure chanting, for pure bhakti, obstacle it. Maybe grasta, maybe sannyas. A big endeavor is there. Simple. Make something is simple. Then it's easy. You can find some time. Yeah. Mind, we are hammering mind in different way. Therefore, mind is disturbed. When you chant, mind tired, feel tired, don't want to cooperate. Chanting. Okay, now this is time already 11:30. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Nityanand Prabhu ki jai. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur ki jai. Samved Vaishnava ki jai. Gaur Premanand.